Hey guys, I am doing another reaction video, and I'm going to be reacting to the Jacked Out explanation video, so let's get into that video. We're back, let's start.
Let me get this straight, Jack. Are you a scooter rider, a skateboarder, a vlogger, or a rapper? It's like, bitch, I'm all of the above.
So, I don't really care. I still like it.
Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another brand new video.
Let's start.
I have tried to film this video probably 7 or 8 times. I had my camera set up here all day yesterday. I tried as hard as I could to just film it, and like 2-3 minutes into it, like trying to explain everything, I just couldn't do it anymore. Like I didn't know how to explain. I always overthink everything, and I just explain things. My mind goes crazy when I try and explain things. Like, that's why I don't like sitting down and just making like explanation type videos. But this explanation video is definitely delayed, and it's definitely time for me to update you on everything going on. Now, before I say anything, before you make any judgments, please watch this video from right now as I'm speaking all the way to the end. I'm going to explain absolutely everything from whether I still ride scooters, whether I'm still going to rap, why I'm back in Australia so early, whether I'm still sponsored, whether I still make vlogs. I'm going to explain everything. As much as I love the hate, I'd really appreciate you wait until the end of the video to leave your hate comment. Or your positive comment. I love all my fans. Look, basically, I'm going to get straight into the explanation video. I know it's been so long since I've made a video on YouTube, and I didn't know, like, how to come back. Like, I didn't know what I should say, so I just thought, stuff it, I'll just get, like, I'm just going to jump straight to the point here, and it's already been 1 minute and 21 seconds, so it's already been dragged on. Look, I'm going to get straight to the explanation video. Welcome back to another video. It's been 2 months since I've made a video, and here is why. Everything that's happening today is as a result of the past. And I hate talking about the past because it's just like we're living in the present, that's all that matters. But it starts really all the way back at the end of 2016 when I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel at the end of 2016. Well, actually kind of like around September, like the middle towards the end. But I really got into it around November, December when I started riding with Wesma, Kai, Dunkeezy, Benny Gaylard, Archie, Clam, Chi. If you're like an OG subscriber or you've watched my old videos, you're probably familiar with all those names. And I started like really getting into the whole vlogging thing when I started riding with all of those guys, and that was during the summer holidays, the summer school holidays, which is December and January, every single year. December, January, summer holidays, 60K. Everyone's off school. Now, the only people who were at school was everyone except for Kai, Dunk, Wesma and I. But everyone else was at school. So during the school holidays, the summer holidays, everyone was off school. So there were like a solid crew of like sometimes up to like 15, 20 people riding every single day in the city streets. Now when I joined, I've known Wesma, Kai, Dunk, all of those guys since like 2013, 2014, but I didn't really used to ride with them as much. I really started, you know, like when I got introduced into like the Rippico Kovu brand crew, I was the only one vlogging. Yes, Wesma was filming Kai the Saw and Desi sessions, but I was like the only like, you know, personal vlogger. I was like capturing the whole crew's antics. Like no one else was vlogging but me. So if you wanted to see what the crew was up to, you'd come and watch my vlogs, because I'd vlog nearly every single day of what we were doing in the city streets. Like, I'd be the one capturing everyone's moments. I'd just be like the one out of the crew, like, vlogging. And, like, whatever, like, that was fine. That was just, like, how it was. Like, I was vlogging, and I was having fun doing it. And the reason I started vlogging, the real true reason I started vlogging was just because I had a passion for it. I wasn't chasing money, views. I mean, obviously I wanted people to watch my videos, but at the time I only thought, you know, I just want friends to watch my videos. I just want, like, I was really creating videos for myself because I had a passion for YouTube. I watched people like Billy Perry, Austin Augie, Adam22 from, like, at the time he was on his No Jumper YouTube channel, and they were just making vlogs, having fun, and I was inspired by them. I just wanted to capture the moment, and when I first started, I wasn't chasing anything except for being proud of myself. Like, I was really doing it for me, and I realized now that that's when I was having the most fun, I guess. What I'm trying to say is I just wanted to vlog like real life scootering, like behind the scenes of getting like a full part clip, or if someone's getting like a photo shot. I just wanted to always film the behind the scenes, like show what goes down outside of a video part. And there were no, like, underline, no scooter riders at the time. There were no street riders, scooter riders, like core street riding scooter riders who were vlogging, you know, who was vlogging at the time. There were a lot of park rider YouTubers, which is cool, but in street riding, there's so much that happens behind the scenes, like getting kicked out of spots. Just riding from one spot to another can be so entertaining. Mobbing through traffic, skitching cars, you know, running from security, running from, like, there was just so much fun stuff happening, and I had no other reason to vlog apart from just wanting to watch back the videos myself and just feel proud. Like I made this already crazy day into like this action-typed movie in a sense, and that is the reason I started vlogging. Now, around January, like the end of January, early February, everyone started going back to school. So Benny, Chi, Clam, Samuel Williamson, everyone who we rode with apart from Kai, Wesma, and Dunk went back to school. Around this time, Dunk really wanted to start vlogging, so I gave Dunk one of my old cameras. He started vlogging. Saundesi, Kai, he started vlogging when we went to the New Zealand Street Jam, which was right at the end of January, and then because Kai started his own channel, Wesma obviously didn't film Saundesi sessions anymore, so Wesma started vlogging himself. So now it was literally the four of us. I'm vlogging, Dunk's vlogging, Kai's vlogging, Wesma's vlogging. We're all doing our own thing. The New Zealand Street Jam came about, Kai and I went there, I won the jam, I met Scooter Brad, I was vlogging. That was probably like the best moment of just vlogging in general. Like I was just having like, around that time, like the summer holidays, like December, January, February, March, I was just having so much fun. Like everyone was just... I was just enjoying it. So after New Zealand, I went to America, and that was awesome. I got to collab with Will Cashin and Clayton Lindley, like the Undialed channel. I met a bunch of people over there. And I'm trying to make the start of this video pretty quick, and then I'll get into more detail about everything that's happened with me recently towards the end of the video, but I'm just kind of letting you know how everything's gone. Anyway, then I got back from America, and because Kai was making his own vlogs, and Kai and Dunk live like extremely close to each other, so they would ride literally like every single day. Wesma, when I got back from America, he just wasn't vlogging for like literally 1 to like 2 months, so I didn't see him for ages. Kai, because he was vlogging on his own now, and he wasn't, you know, filming Saundesi sessions in the city, he'd make a lot of videos at his local park, he'd make a lot of videos just in his local area, filming a bunch of stuff on his flat bar and stuff, which was cool. But it just left me, like, alone, I guess. Like, I just had to then go out and make videos on my own, and I still really wanted to keep up the city mobbing styled videos, and I started just doing them on my own, I guess, because it was harder to get people to ride. And even on weekends, like when everyone was free, it wasn't every weekend that we rode, and if it was, like if we did get the whole crew together on a weekend, like including Benny and Clam and everyone who was at school, it would only be, you know, 2 days out of a week that we'd ride, and then Monday through Friday, I'd be like, alright, what do I do? Like, I want to ride the city with everyone, but not everyone wants to go city, and there's not as many people to ride with anymore. I did my best to keep going out into the city on my own for as long as I could, but it got boring. Like, it was still fun, but on your own, there's just not that energy, there's not that vibe, there's not that motivation. Like, I thrive off, you know, being with a big group of people, being like pumped, being, you know, like when there's a big group of people, it's like at a street jam, everyone's just cheering, shouting, screaming, chanting, and everyone's just mobbing, and nothing matters. And that is why I started vlogging, just because I wanted to capture real street scooter riding. And that slowly kind of ended. I mean, obviously I'm still a street rider, I was still vlogging, but I felt like then I had to go and make stuff happen rather than filming what was already happening. Like when I first started vlogging, street riding was already happening. Like that crazy stuff was already happening well before I vlogged. I just decided to vlog it. Then when that stuff stopped happening, there wasn't anything to vlog. Like, I now had to go out of my way to make videos. Not that I don't want to go out of my way to make videos for you guys, but when I first started vlogging, there was already stuff happening, and I just filmed it. I was more about just vlogging the real life stuff rather than going out of my way to build a crazy cut. And like, I'm not calling anyone out or taking any shots at, and I'm not calling anyone out, I'm not taking any shots at everyone. I respect like pretty much every single other scooter rider vlogger, but I just wasn't about building a custom pro scooter at home, or spray painting my scooter this color, or hydro dipping my scooter this color. I'm just gonna be honest, I wasn't about doing what every other scooter rider YouTuber was doing. And I started doing that, and it was alright, you know, I was making things happen, but I just didn't have that passion there anymore, you know what I mean? Sorry, my battery died, I had to change the battery. It also got really hot, so I unzipped my jacket, I can't even speak properly. So, blah, 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 vlogging started to get a little bit, it was still fun, it got just harder to make vlogs, it wasn't as enjoyable without a big crew, and just making those raw-styled vlogs, and it got to a point as well, like, my vlogs used to be super raw, I filmed them on like a little G7X, I've now got like a bigger DSLR camera, like this big, with like a big microphone on the top and stuff. I just thought, like, oh, like, you know, now my channel's getting bigger, I've got to make them more cinematic, more professional, until I realized, you know, I don't, like just because your channel's getting bigger doesn't necessarily mean you need to make them more professional. Like my style of vlogging was the more raw, real life vlogs, you know what I mean? Instead of making them all kind of more of like a reality TV show with all this happy music and all these cinematics. Like, that just wasn't why I started vlogging. And at the time, I just didn't really think back to the reason why I started vlogging. I was just like, alright, my channel's getting bigger, I've got to make them more professional, get this bigger, more professional camera and stuff like that. But that wasn't me. But at the time, it was just like, oh, the channel's getting bigger, okay, you know, jump to bigger and better things. But bigger and better isn't necessarily, like, it wasn't my style, you know what I mean? Anyway, March, I got back from America in like April, and then May, June, July was like when vlogs were kind of, vlogs were still fun. Like, I feel like I'm being a little bit over the top. I was still enjoying vlogging so much. June, July, August, around September, I went on my Australia tour. Now, that was awesome because, I always looked forward to trips because it was, I wasn't stuck in Sydney kind of not knowing what to do. I was able to, meet new people, go to new spots, have a crew of people to ride with, go up in the streets, go to DIY spots, go to new skate parks, and the Australia tour was just so much fun. And for all my newer subscribers, I know I've had, literally 100,000 plus more subscribers in, the past few months, but this is for people who've been watching my channel for ages, and still you guys as well, I guess. But Australia tour was awesome. I'm sure all my Australia tour videos were getting over 100k views. It was just fun. I was enjoying myself. I was in hotels. My sponsor, was funding the trip. I was just literally enjoying life so much, being able to make vlogs for you guys to enjoy. And then towards the end of my Australia trip, I guess I was just dreading coming back to Sydney, knowing that I'm gonna be I'm gonna be stuck. Yeah, I could go make vlogs, yeah, I could go and just make a custom pro scooter building video, or I could go paint my scooter this crazy color. And keep in mind, I'm not taking shots at anyone, I'm just being realistic. I knew that there were all those options out there for me. I knew that I could go and make the world's smallest scooter or make the world's biggest scooter, and I know that I could go and, which is ironic, because I actually made the world's biggest scooter bars video, when I first started vlogging. Anyway, you see, I didn't even know what other YouTubers do. I was never really watching other YouTubers to get inspired to make my own vlogs. And I knew that I could have just gone and done that, but I just wanted to stick to my roots. I wasn't about that, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do that. At the time, I was speaking to Wesma, and he suggested, probably for the 50th time, what if I started filming for you? And he'd said that, plenty of times in the past, when he was making Storm Desi sessions, he's like, imagine making Jacked Out sessions, and it was always oh, that'd be sick, but, we never just did it. It was just, I was always going to vlog. But at the time, I was kind of stuck, and I wasn't feeling good. I was what am I going to do? And I was going through a bit of a hard time, because it was YouTube is everything to me, and I didn't want to just give it up, but I felt like Wesma filming was my only other option, and I said, let's try it. And I was in Melbourne at the time, about to come home back to Sydney after my Oz tour. I went out and literally bought a $400 mic straight away, and I was like, this is going to transform the channel. This is going to be a whole new channel. I'm keen, I'm excited. And literally 2 days later, I bought out my first video, having Wesma film, and it did pretty good. And then the next one did even better. The next one did even better. Better. We went to Brisbane. I got arrested at the street jam. It was all talk. There was all this media attention. The channel was blowing up. The videos were getting more and more views. I then made the video of me dressing up as Lil Pump. That video's just hit 9 mil, nearly 10 million views. The channel was blowing up. We were making crazy videos. The videos were changing. My personality was changing. My passion for YouTube was changing. The views were up. The subscribers were up. The money was up. But deep down inside, my happiness was actually down. I wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy, but I kept thinking but everything's going so good, I can't just let this go. Wesma was happy, and I didn't just want to put a stop to it. I was thinking how could the channel be going so good? How could the channel literally be getting 70,000 subscribers a month, 5,000 subscribers a day? How could that be happening? And I could be sad. I just didn't understand it. Jack, come on, you're fine. I kept telling myself Jack, everything's fine, keep going. Everything's so good. And after a month or two of doing it, I didn't get home and watch back the video of me jumping in a fountain, or really intentionally going out of my way to annoy the public and security. And I didn't enjoy pissing people off, intentionally. I didn't feel proud of my videos. I didn't feel proud of the content I was putting out. And I realized with me, I have to be proud of the content and proud of what I'm releasing. Otherwise, I'm not going to feel good about myself. And this really got to me because, everyone saw me as, so happy and everything, and no one ever saw me, off camera. I couldn't do it, and I had to say to Wesma, we spoke for hours on the phone, and it ended with me saying, look, dude, I can't do it anymore. I cannot make another video like this anymore. I can't do it. And a lot of people thought Wesma just ditched me to go film his brother or something, or Wesma, we had an argument, or we left on bad terms. Honestly, in the whole entire world, Wesma's probably one of my best and closest friends. We left on the best terms possible. We left on no bad terms. Me and Wesma are homies. We speak a lot, almost every single day, and there were no hard feel. I haven't seen Wesma since we filmed because he lives so far away. So bear in mind, the last few weeks of Wesma and I filming together, I was depressed. I've never. I mean, I was more like anxious than depressed. I was just like, I was very, I'd wake up 10 minutes before Wesmer and I was supposed to meet up. I wouldn't eat anything, like literally the whole day apart from just junk and snacks. I'd get home, I wouldn't start editing till like 2 a.m. in the morning. I was sleeping, 3-4 hours a night. I wasn't eating or sleeping properly. I was just in a horrible place. Like, I didn't want to be making videos anymore. So I stopped making the videos just because I wasn't proud of them. I knew I had to stop making videos to keep myself happy, but I didn't want to stop because everything was going so good. But I did want to stop, but if I stopped, I'd just be stopping something that I'd worked so hard on. And I was just confused and I just had to stop. And the next day, the first day not filming, I just felt so at peace, so calm, so relieved. And I just didn't want to be on social media for ages. Now, this is when things started getting bad. When I originally stopped posting on Instagram, because I was on Instagram a little bit after Wesmer and I stopped filming together, but then I just stopped posting on Instagram. And a lot of people think that I just like abandon all my subscribers or I abandon all my followers, but my life, like, I started spiraling in like just downhill. Like I was stressing out because I knew that I had all these people waiting for a new video, but I didn't want to be back in front of the camera. I couldn't even get myself to like be on social media. I didn't even want to be on Instagram. I just wanted to like just stay quiet and do my own thing, and everyone thought that I just abandoned everyone and I left everyone hanging. I didn't explain anything to anyone, but that's just because I was like everything, like, YouTube was bad and I was depressed, and then I got better, but then I just slowly, like, I didn't know what to do. Should I go back to vlogging? Should I just go back to what I was doing with Wesmer? But I've already said no to Wesmer, now he's filming his brother. Should I just, not post anything at all? Should I try and start something new? Should I keep posting on Instagram? Should I not post on Instagram? Everyone's asking what's happening. What should I say? Should I say that I'm going back to YouTube? But what if I say I'm going back to YouTube, then I deep down don't want to go back to YouTube? And everything was just hitting me so hard, and I just started like going downhill, and I literally became like depressed. Like, I've never understood depression until like I literally like was depressed myself. The whole month that I wasn't posting on Instagram, I didn't mean to abandon anyone. I was like proper depressed. Like, about a month after not posting on YouTube and Instagram, or maybe like 2-3 weeks after, I literally, this would be my daily routine. Pretty much didn't ride a scooter for like 3 months. I was hanging around my local park on my skateboard, just doing nothing. This is how my day would go. I'd start off my day early in the morning. I'd go skate all day with a few friends from my local park. I'd come home at maybe 7 or 8 p.m, maybe later. 11 p.m, 12 a.m, 1 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. I'd still be awake, just eating junk food, eating takeaway. It would get to 3 a.m, 4 a.m, I'm still awake. 5 a.m, 6 a.m, I'm still awake. And then I'd just redo my day. I was not sleeping for literally 2 to 3 days at a time. And if I did sleep, it would be 2 to 3 hours if I was lucky. Like, I literally was going days and days without sleeping. Some days I wouldn't eat at all. Maybe I'd have like a chocolate bar or a can of Coke. Like, I was not sleeping or eating. And when you're feeling that way, nothing means anything to you. Like, YouTube meant nothing to me. My fans, I'll be honest, they meant like nothing meant anything to me. Nothing could make me happy. I was literally like sad and depressed, and like I didn't want to do anything. I had no motivation to pick up a camera and talk. I had no motivation to make an explanation video. I just wanted to stay quiet. I would stay in bed for like 4 days at a time sometimes. Like, for anyone who's been through something like this, like, you know what it's like. I was like I would nearly be crashing my moped down the highway because I was half asleep after staying awake for 3 days. I swear I was like hallucinating. Like, I was like I would like I'd be on my moped and then I'd like flinch because I thought there was like a car coming towards me. Like seriously, that's what was happening. Like, I was like badly depressed. I just wasn't thinking straight at all. And that's when I decided to be a rapper. So, okay. Let me explain the whole rap. See, you've understood that I didn't just want to abandon you guys, and I do apologize for just not being on social media that whole time. You're probably all like, Jack, why the heck did you want to become a rapper? So, I've been listening to rap music since I was like a kid. I've been like, ask anyone at my local park. I've been like just freestyling and stuff at my local park for fun for like years. I was like writing raps when I was like 10 about like how much I hated school and stuff. Like, I've always been into rap music. I've always low-key wanted, like, who doesn't want to low-key be like a famous, like, I've always wanted to be a rapper. I've always just wanted to like release tracks and stuff, but I've just never gotten around to doing it because I've always been like, oh, what are people going to think of me, blah, blah. And then when YouTube came along, it was like, I never had any time to like, I just didn't really, like, if I want to make music, I want to do it properly. I want to, like, dedicate time to it. And I don't want to make some, like, cringy-ass, like, lame diss track or, like, some YouTuber typical song. I want to make actual, like, music.
You should make a diss track on Scooter,
like, my music separate from YouTube. I wasn't trying to make, like, some shitty diss track. Like, I'm not trying to make some, like, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Rice Gum's low-key fire. I wasn't trying to make some shitty YouTuber song like
Paul and
he
Logan
said this,
Paul
he said
are
that.
100% better than Rice
Everyone
Gum.
was talking crap. Like, no, I want to make like
I hate
actual
Rice
good
Gum.
music. Like, I'm into it. And I started speaking to J Perp. He'd mentioned my name in a song ages ago. He's a rapper. You can check him out on Instagram. And I was like, dude, like, I really want to make music. And he's like, yeah, dude, that's sick. Like, you know, do it. Like, buy a microphone and you know, and like send me vocals and we can work on music together. And I bought a microphone. I got this awesome microphone. This is like a microphone, the same mic that he uses. It's like a Blue Yeti microphone. I got the pop filter, I think. So I've got the microphone, I've got everything I need, I got the program on my laptop. I was ready to make music. I still at the time didn't want to be on social media. I did want to start vlogging again, but I just didn't know what to make vlogs about. Like there was barely anyone to ride with, and even if I was to ride with people, it would just be like skate parks and stuff. Like I really just had no passion for YouTube left because I wanted to make the OG original vlogs. Like, can't anyone understand that? Like, everyone thought like, oh, you're abandoning us, Jack, you're such a bad person. Oh, and now you want to rap. Oh, he's completely quit. Like, I still wrote, and everyone thought I abandoned them, but I simply just, like, it was either me to go and make videos that I wasn't proud of, or me to just not make videos at all. And to make me the happiest, it was to not make videos at all for the time being. I never planned on, look, I then announced I wanted to rap. I said to J-Perp, yo, I think it's best I, like, come to you and we just do this together and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, dude, come. And I was sitting on the beach at 5 a.m. in the morning after not sleeping for days, not making the right decisions. I wasn't thinking straight, and I just booked flights to Toronto, Canada, without even thinking at all. I just was like, yep, let's do it. You know, I'm gonna go be a rapper, and I did it. Everyone got the wrong idea. The photo, like, nearly 50k likes. Thank you. Everyone got the wrong idea. Everyone thought, oh my god, he's quit everything. He's abandoned us. He leaves us silent for a whole entire month and then comes out and says that he's quitting. I left you for a month because I was literally like depressed. I had anxiety. Like I was in a horrible place. Okay? That's what happened the whole month. I never said I quit scootering. I never said I quit my sponsors. I still planned on riding. I literally just got a new scooter. Like, I got a new scooter right before I made that announcement. I'll show you that in a future video. I do like a scooter check. I actually got a new scooter recently. It's low-key fire. You saw my new... I put the new scooter on Instagram. I just got a new setup. I'd spoken to Urban Art, Ripico. Like, I was still riding. Everyone thought that I'd quit scootering. All I said was, I'm stopping YouTube for now. And that's why I ended up deleting the posts. But keep listening. I go to Canada. I'm still gonna rap. I'm still doing that. I'll get to that in a second. But as passionate as I was about going to Canada to like rap and collab with J-Perp and everything, something didn't feel right. I was like, what am I doing? Like, you know, I'd made a decision. I'm like, all right, yep, I'm putting vlogging aside. I'm gonna go rap. I'd made a decision, so my depression and my anxiety slowly went away. I was like, okay, you know, I've decided what I want to do. I want to go to Canada and rap. So I was thinking a lot straighter at the time. I read all your comments. You probably think like, you know, leaving a comment, Jack's never gonna read it. I guarantee if you've left a comment on any of my social media before, especially on Instagram, I've read it. The comments that say, you're gay, you're a faggot, fuck you. Those comments, like, why in the world would I read that comment and go like, they're right, I am a faggot, I'm gonna go back. Like, no, I don't take in their comments. I don't read those. Like, those comments take 3, 4, 5 seconds of thinking
on them haters.
And maybe the same amount of time to type it. It means nothing. If I see a comment, like if I'm scrolling through and it's like, oh, you're gay, I'm not gonna go like, oh my god, oh my, I've got to quit everything and just go back to what I was doing. This guy called me gay, or like, that means nothing. The comments that I took in were the ones from dedicated fans who left a lengthy comment, a meaningful comment. Through reading all your comments, all the people that left actual nice comments, you know, like really like an actual plea for like, please come back. It really started to hit me, and I started scrolling back on my YouTube channel. I started scrolling back on my Instagram, all the way back to the days where I was really having fun, and I just really missed everything. And I was supposed to be in Canada for a month, and like a week later I said, like, it was so weird, but I was like, look, I gotta go back, and like I gotta get back in like the swing of things. And I also knew I was gonna miss the street jam. Like, how could Jack Dauth miss the street jam? Like, that's like my thing. Like, I was like how am I just letting this all slide? Like, and I ended up coming back because I wanted to. And when I say coming back, I meant coming back to Australia. I'm not coming back to having a filmer. I'm not coming back to being an idiot, messing with the public, jumping in water fountains, like, unless that's really what I want to do at the time. But I don't plan on making those stupid, immature videos anymore. I had memories, and I thought back to like my original YouTube videos that I made when I was just having fun. I didn't care about anything but having fun. I can't say that I'm not in it for views and subscribers and making money, because every YouTuber, let's just be honest, of course, like, you're trying to make a living. I'm not saying that I don't want that. I'm just saying that I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself again. And I came back, and I was so embarrassed when I got back. See, people thought that I just got hated on so much for rapping, so I came back to be a scooter rider again. That is completely incorrect. I came back because I realized I need a scooter, and I need to go back to vlogging, because, you know, that was what originally made me happy. And everyone thought, oh, so now you've quit rapping to come back to scootering. I have not quit rapping. Everyone, like, there were comments, it's like, let me get this straight, Jack. Are you a scooter rider, a skateboarder, a vlogger, or a rapper? It's like, bitch, I'm all of the above. More than just ride a scooter and vlog. I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna vlog, I'm gonna ride a scooter. I was always scootering and rapping, and I still had my sponsors. All I did was just say I'm not gonna vlog for a while. But I'm gonna come back stronger than ever, because that's what the fans really want. That's what originally made me happy. I think I had to make a few wrong decisions and go through a hard time to really realize what made me happy. I think it's good I did so much. You know, I fled the country to go rap. I decided to skate for a bit. I think it's good that I did so much to realize I could choose now what makes me happy. Scooter riding, vlogging, and I want to rap. So I'm still gonna rap. And it's funny how there were so many people like calling my raps trash. It's like, I haven't even bought any music out. Like, how are people calling out my music for being bad when I haven't even bought anything out? Now, you're all probably wondering, like, Jack, you're gonna keep the braids. I was like, oh, I might take him out, but I was like, fuck it, these braids are staying. This is what my hair looks like from now on. Long story short, I'm bringing back the OG vlogs. Now, when I say the OG vlogs, keep in mind, it doesn't mean going out into the city to mob the streets with Kai, Duncan West, because as I mentioned earlier, those days are, I mean, I'm sure those days will still come about every now and then, but those days just don't exist anymore. A lot of kids say, like, Jack, bring back the old street mobbing videos. Let me just be brutally honest right now. I mean, you should have probably figured it out, like, for the past 6 months, but those days just aren't around anymore. But I still want to ride with them. The reason I didn't ride with them was because I simply just wasn't riding for the past, like, I mean, I was riding, but I wasn't, like, actually going out to, like, really ride. I was going out to make silly YouTube videos, which at the time, I did enjoy filming with Wesman. It was fun, but I just personally, like, I just didn't really like the stuff I was doing in the videos after a while. So, long story short, it's my life, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to rap, I'm going to scooter, I'm going to vlog. So I don't know what my next vlog's going to be, probably within the next 2 days, 2-3 days. And I'm not going to stress. I used to always stress so much. Like, I always thought, I've got to go to a new DIY street spot. I've got to go drop into the next biggest ramp. I've got to go do the next world's first. I've got to go do something crazy for a crazy title. That's what stressed me out. I thought every day I had to go do something new that was crazy. And don't get me wrong, I know that I have to entertain, but I just want to be happier in my vlogs. And when I watch a YouTuber, I enjoy their vlogs if they're just happy, if they're just having a good time. And that's what I used to be like. I didn't used to plan anything for the vlogs. I just went out to ride and something would happen and it would be fun, and I just don't want to stress about it. I want to have more fun, and I already feel so much happier just knowing that I'm going to go back to the original OG vlogs. I'm going to fucking rap. I'm going to ride a scooter. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And there are so many, like, I love all my fans. You guys haven't seen my room for a while. I've cleaned it up. A clear room is a clear mind. Look, what I'm saying is, so many people hate on me because who else has the balls to, like, upload to Instagram? Like, I'm becoming a rapper. Like, so many people hated on that because no one has got the fucking confidence that I have to just randomly announce I'm becoming a rapper. Like, so many people are on there hating, like, oh, your music's gonna be trash. Lol, look at this little kid wanting to be a rapper. Like, everyone just hates on me because I do whatever the fuck I want and I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks. Let's be honest. People hate me because they ain't me, and I'm not targeting this at fans or anything. I'm targeting it at everyone that talks shit about me. I actually went to the street jam yesterday. So many kids and not even kids, like people older than me talk so much shit about me online. Like, and then I get to the jam. I was so embarrassed to go to the jam. I wasn't gonna go to the street jam. I was like, no, like I can't go. What are people going to think about me? What are people going to say about my hair? I turn up, and I pretty much shut the whole fucking jam down. I'm not even trying to sound cocky. I'm just trying to say, so many people talk shit, but at the end of the day, when they see me in real life, they're a fan of me. And I'm not really targeting this at kids, but also, like, the older people. Like, everyone talks so much shit about me, but at the end of the day, like, in real life, no one says shit like... And I'm talking about, like, people who I know, you know what I mean? Like, everyone comes up to me and shakes my hand and is all nice. They can all talk shit behind my back, but at the end of the day, you know, I do whatever the fuck I want in my life, and some people just have a problem with my confidence, with me just being able to say, I'm gonna do this, next second I'm gonna do... Like, people just hate that, like, I do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm having fun, and I'm happy. Like, people just don't like that. I'm back, guys. I'm hyped. I actually went out and bought a, I went out and got a G7X just the other day. I'm bringing back the G7X because this is like a small portable camera that I can just, like, fit in this bag, I can fit in my pocket, I don't have to lug around this massive camera. And I started off vlogging with a small camera like this just because it was portable. I can chuck it in my pocket. Oh, something's happening, get it out and film. That's what vlogging is about to me. Just capturing the moment, not making this crazy cinematic movie. So I'm bringing that back, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for all this ongoing support, even through the hard time I was going through. And keep supporting me. Keep being a fan. I love you guys. Keep hating me. Keep being a hater. I will see you in my next vlog. I can't believe I'm back vlogging. I feel so good. I feel like I'm jacked out again. Peace, and I'll see you in my next vlog. My first vlog back in like months. Thanks for watching, guys.
That is the end of the video. If you enjoyed me reacting to it, subscribe, like and comment. Follow me on all my social medias here. Let's roll the outro.
Lil Pump, yeah. Gucci gang, oh, yeah.
Big head on the beat.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spread thin racks on new chain. Yeah. My bitch love do cocaine. Ooh, I fuck a bitch, I forgot name. Yeah. I can't buy me no wetter rain. Ooh, rather go and buy ball mains.